Hello everyone, welcome back to Dishonored. If you remember last episode, we just branded Carell Campbell. I'm gonna get his name eventually, but it won't matter by that time. So we branded him so we don't have to kill him. Now we're gonna find Kurnow. Assuming there aren't too many officers, we're gonna leave from the front with him.
This facility is now in high alert.
And oh yeah, this place is on lockdown.
Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
So, I think we left him down here, that Kurnow guy. There we go. I just had to turn on the timer for a sec. I mean, it's not going to be a short episode, that's for sure. As I found out with the last episode, these could take a while to get anything done. Hey, he's right where we left him. Oops, is he alive? Okay. And just going to take these before we go. And you, oops. Yeah, whatever. You wanted to be recruited? Welcome to the club. And we'll leave this music playing so nobody could hear him cry for help, but the doors are unlocked. It does not matter. Let's see here, can we close the thing?
Attention. This facility is now
Nope,
in high alert.
it's only a one-time switch.
Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
For those of you just joining us this episode, yeah, you're going to be hearing that announcement very often. I think we heard it at least 10 times in the last episode. At least. And I'm being generous with that. Alright. Let me hope that there's nobody down here and that they're all upstairs looking for me, or that I took most of them out, if not all of them. Now, I highly doubt that's the case.
Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Okay, there's one there. One there. And... oh boy. I wonder... okay.
Attention. This facility
Oh,
is now
thankfully it's getting a little quieter now. Alright. I gotta be careful because the guy was like right there. Okay. Get to a place of a little more darkness here. Oof. Let's stay all the way back here.
Attention. This facility is now
And I'm just gonna hope for the best at this part. Oh boy. It's the fucking worst. Okay, there's 1, 2 here. 2 there. So I'm kind of screwed. But hopefully I could just be a little patient and get what I need. Which is not caught. Being not caught is what I need the most. It's the most beneficial thing I could do right now is to not get caught. Let me just get out of everyone's way here. There's an officer there. There's a dude here.
Someone get over here. Flank him. Take out his legs. Assassin, help. We're not taking this one alive.
Okay, so hopefully I could get the hell out of here real quick. Okay, so we finished the part where Kurnow is safe. Hopefully they don't follow me to this next area, because they should not. I think I just, you know, kind of exploited the game mechanics, but fuck it. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Okay, I got 4 sleeping darts now, so we're back in business, everyone.
You expect preferential treatment just
Bertold! No, not dead. Not dead.
Oh shit, he died. We got him. I got him killed. Oh my god. Well. I mean, why the fuck not, right? Awful. Let's keep going, everyone. I'm not having a good run this episode. Alright. So, there's a little bit of blood on my hands today, but that's fine. We'll try not to increase that amount as much as possible, meaning that I'm gonna have to stay hidden a little better.
Huh? What the?
What were you gonna pull out there? Your grenade? That's mine. There's gotta be a way up. But I think it's all the way back here. And so, I find myself stuck going back the long way, doing everything over again. Let's just check if Kernel lived. Well, same spelling. Alright. How do you show history? Non-lethal, use the Heretics brand. Yeah. Okay. Did I save Kernel? Did I what? I guess we'll find out. Oh boy. Did I ever find Campbell's book? I don't remember. Anyway, we'll just keep going. I guess I'll save. I mean, there's no point not saving. It's not like I'm gonna try to redo everything, because this is a run where what you see is what you get. Unless I lose all my data, but like, come on. How many times is that gonna happen, right? Alright. Now, the thing with this jump is, I don't know why I messed it up last time. And I don't know why I slid there, because I wasn't even running. This is very bizarre, these controls sometimes. Having a little bit of a tough time. Alright. Alright. Okay, so I'm not going there just yet. I'm gonna wait for man and dog to turn around. Because these dogs are quite dangerous. I think the point of them is, if you turn into a rat, they will actually go after you and try to kill you. Whereas the guards won't really do much unless you step right near them. They'll try to step on you. I might be completely mistaken, or the dogs might see that you possess somebody else. I don't know, because you can possess other people. But we're not doing any of that. We're gonna do this the boring way. By almost getting caught, like, every time that we do something. This doesn't seem like a great idea, but I am kind of getting impatient. Oh my god. Okay. I know what I'll do. Just go quickly. As quickly as possible. Come on, let me up. Okay. So far so good. Okay, there's that guy that wasn't ever there before. Are there people on the roof because I sounded the alarms before? I have a feeling that's why. And it would really be the only reason why, because like, why else would you have extra security, right? Whatever. I could just dart him right now. This way he won't fall off the edge. That's the whole worry about darting people, because you can still kill them with the poison darts, the sleep darts. if they're looking over an edge and they fall asleep, they're gonna fall to their death most likely, and that counts as a kill. So the last one was here. I'm gonna try to get him. Shit. Well, I'm just gonna try not to get caught. Simple as that. And as soon as he turns around, I am gone. Okay. Yep, nice and quiet. Nobody? Oh wow, that was lucky in my misfortune. Okay. So a good thing about this game is that you can always run away when things get shitty. No? Who wants to know? Is there anybody... Oh boy. I changed the control scheme so that down is down when you're climbing chains and not wherever you're facing and plus forward is down. Or fucking whatever. The controls are not relative. Down is down. Which is perfect for me. Hey, there's that whale boat again.
I'm here.
Yeah, no kidding. You want to give us away a little more with that cigarette? Why don't you get a cigar?
From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go?
Been ready for quite a while, man. Let's get the hell out of here. Yep. So, let's see our stats sheet. Oh, only 2 kills. 2 alarms rung, that's not too bad. And overall low chaos. You know, I gotta say... Okay, rescued Griff, branded Camp... So, wait, did we save Kurnow or not? Let's find out. Oh boy. If it's not in my journal, I have a feeling it didn't happen. So, Overseers undone. Martin is on his way to join the Loyalists, and Campbell's fate has thrown the Overseers into disarray. Decoding the High Overseer's journal may reveal any number of strategic secrets, most notably the location of the rightful heir of the throne, Emily Caldwin. That's little Kevin for all of you.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
Well, I hope they do. I kinda deserve it. All due respect. Not really, though. I kinda fucked that one up really good. Oh! Hello? Hey, you.
My uncle was better to me than my father. He set a wonderful example for his family. Many people join the Watch for the wrong reasons, but not him. He wanted to do good for people. I wish I had paid more attention the last time I talked to him. I don't even remember what we said.
Oh good, so Kurnow's dead too. All because of those 3 overseers who fucked everything up. And me.
Someone is funding the military, and he currently has a majority in Parliament.
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brothers control the voting bloc for my family. I'm very much aware of that.
Okay. Let's find out what they're talking about here.
You did it!
Hey?
Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Caldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
You know what? I'm just gonna go do some things and then I'll go to bed. First off, let's buy some more sleep darts. Hey, let's talk to
Sailors
Sam
tell
too.
tales of monsters far out to sea. But I'll tell you, there's strange things in this river no one talks about. Lights in the water, late at night. I've seen faces too.
Okay. Anyway, hey you,
Can I be of service to you?
yeah. Let's see what I can buy. So, as we know, no upgrades, right? Right. Because that's gonna be fun. We want to play a boring game. So let's just buy sleep darts. We're full up. Some spring razors? Nah, let's get some more rewire tools. That'll be more useful to me than a spring razor, which will probably kill someone. Rewire tools can probably... Well, now that we know that I'm probably going to set up some alarms, a rewire tool to turn them off is going to be great. Let's just steal his food, listen to his audio log.
Is coming faster. My mind works faster at night than it does during the day. I'm being swept away, and I can no longer tell if it's genius or madness. When Corvo arrived, he brought some force from the void with him. Or perhaps I'm more brilliant than I even supposed.
Yeah, okay. So, that might be a little hint that he's getting some weird dreams from the outsider. Yeah, let's see what he wrote. Piero's request is denied. Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal? Tyvian ore? What's wrong with the metals in crystal? King Sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy, everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, and what's left of it. And we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. Normal copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Admiral Havelock. Well, that's the stuff that I'm picking up everywhere. The weird copper wire rolls, the feathers for some fucking reason. I don't know. Probably for the sleep dart, the upgrades and all that crap. But, again, we don't need upgrades. What's this? Piero's Door to Nowhere. The door to nowhere has proven to be a safety hazard, but for me, this project is an endless source of inspiration. With the proper application of energies, I believe I can transform the door frame into a window of sorts, one that will allow the traveler to cover the distance from my workshop to some distant arbitrary point in a single step. Currently, the step leads to a sheer drop straight down from into the courtyard, but in time it will bridge gaps that will boggle the mind. Such work is many years away, to be sure, but if I survive this plague, I'm sure to succeed. There you go, portal. Alright, let's see if there's more stuff to read before we end the episode. Whale vivisection. Excerpt from notes to the natural philosopher aboard a whaling ship. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some sort of minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tivia, the crew hauled aboard a female some 42 feet in length. I estimate she was 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into the massive tentacles around her mouth. Within, I found row upon row of teeth and a baleen running along the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assume she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. Alright, whale oil processing. Excerpt from the founder of the Greaves Whale House by Ebenezer Greaves. Founder of the Weaves Grievance House. Okay, let's read. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks, with lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through its tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow, then returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great structure, slicing off the fattiest parts with the knot while it still lives. Awesome. Real nice. What's this key for?
There is something to you, isn't there? You went and spanked the High Overseer in his own house. I hope the tools I designed for you function to your satisfaction. The fact that I am standing here and talking to you affirms that this is true in several ways.
Where is here, first off? No more reading. You know what? I'll leave it up for you guys. Sokolov Technology and the New Age. If you can see that E at the end, the new Ag. Excerpt from a recent book detailing Sokolov's machines, such as those alarms and those walls of light. One of the advantages of Sokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed whale oil that they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another one can be plugged into its place with ease, and the process is simple enough that any common workman or even the lower guardsman with the city watch can handle the task. This applies to the arc pylon and the wall of light security systems, as well as the powered carriages used for transport for those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Sokolov's designs is the volatility of the tanks themselves. A few incidents have occurred resulting in damage to property or bodily harm whenever one of the tanks has exploded. Yes, I would assume it's a bad situation when the big explosion happens. Thank you for noting that. Alright, where's Piero talking to me about spanking the Overseer?
Can I be of service to you?
Nope. Nope. I don't need your shit right now. I don't need shit from you. I don't know if you've ever heard the guards say that in this playthrough, but you might. Once or twice. Usually it happens when they talk about something about being sore from cards last night. And that's always funny. Alright, so I gotta find my room.
Do you mean to tell me you don't know how to curtsy properly?
Please, sir. I was never in service with a noble.
That's not an excuse. You need to learn proper decorum. The Hound Pits has seen a few lords and ladies in its day.
If they were here, I expect they didn't want to be recognized, sir.
Never mind that. Lord Pendleton ought to be shown the respect he deserves. He doesn't require it, but he notices.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
But even so, have you forgotten we may soon be guarding a future Empress? You will be in the presence of the most important person in the entire known world, and you don't know how to curtsy.
But she's just a child, and she's not even here. No one knows where she is.
Well, our masters are just the people to find her, I'll have you know. Please learn your manners before then.
Okay, well that was weird. I wasn't eavesdropping, not me. I'm completely innocent. What is all this noise? Sounds like something in here, or here. Here?
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Romance books.
You are reminded that assaulting a member of the City Watch has been made a capital offense, and guardsmen are authorized to carry out this sentence on the spot. The offender's possessions are legally forfeit.
Pendleton's family crisis. Cousin Anna, Morgan, and Custis continue to resist my efforts and are no longer responding to my letters. The servants tell me they've been absent from the manor for some weeks. My brothers have always been arrogant, utterly convinced of their own certainty, and they don't really give two figs for anyone else in the world unless they want something and can't take it outright. But this disagreement over upcoming parliamentary vote has reached a crisis point. Up till now, the Lord Regent has been somewhat restrained in his authority, at least where the holdings of the gentry have been concerned. If Morgan and Custis vote in his favor, the law will be changed, and we will all be at risk. Aristocracy or not, I implore you, if you know where they are, speak to them. Trevor. Alright, let's listen to this.
Memoir, Chapter 28.
Ooh.
Waverly, Waverly, Waverly. The very name sweeps one away. She came into our cold marble hall and brought light and warmth. She changed our lives forever. It was only later I realized she was a traitorous little weasel.
like all the Boyles.
Ooh. So that's someone we might be meeting soon. Alright, let's just go to bed. Wake up dead. Or we might have bread. Only time will tell. And this is where all the noises are coming from. I forgot. Just steal that pouch, this gold thing, this gold thing. This is a book. Cool. I hope you all paused, because I'm not fucking reading all that. Alright. And another coin purse. Corvo doesn't like books. Books are scary. Let's go to sleep. Hopefully there's no dreams. No bad dreams. Yeah? Alright, let's see what's going on down here. It's a little quiet. I wonder, did something happen?
Not as a patron, mind you. I designed some specialized devices for them. I kept the blueprints, if anyone is curious.
Don't. I brought you tea as a courtesy to a colleague. I won't make that mistake in the future.
I'm sorry, I only thought... Never mind what I thought. Thank you for the tea.
I have to get back to the Admiral. He has news for me.
I wonder what that was about. Oh hey, I wasn't sneaking around. Let me get that for you. So, the Admiral, where is he? That's something I gotta figure out. Maybe he's in his room. Could go follow her, because she said she has to get to him.
Report treasonous speech and actions. The state depends on you.
Yeah, kind of like a big brother, sort of see something, say something.
Lucky. This place would fall apart in 10 minutes without me.
Is that so?
In any case, you can't dismiss me. I went through the books this morning and found 5 mistakes you've made.
Very well.
You're lucky I found them before the Admiral did.
Wow, that Wallace dude is quite an asshole. Okay, so she's here. This is the Admiral's room.
Master Piero
Hello?
has a great deal to learn in some areas.
Yes. He's a nice guy. I mean, all things considered, he's quite nice. Could you please not stand in the way? Alright. Where is Blue Coat? You know what? Just go out the main window. The main window. The door. The floor window. The one attached to the ground. No. I really don't know where... I also have a hard time figuring out where I am, specifically. Okay. Oh man, it's weird. Oh, okay, well there they are. Hey! What are you doing?
Hello, Corvo. I expect Martin will be joining us shortly. I hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but the servants heard something last night, moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper, the poor bastard. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I'd send a servant down there, but they'd die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
Thanks for being real specific about it. So, we could go through that drain right there, but I already know of one that's a little closer to where we have to get. And it makes our job a lot less dangerous. Oh, wait, what's that? Saw something glowing. Ah, books! Thought it was money. And who needs books? It's for stupid people. Alright, I'm just gonna save right now, because we're right where we have to be. And I'll do this before I end the episode, even though we're kind of going over 30 minutes, but I feel like I haven't gotten anything done this episode. Oh, so it might be... There we go. See that dude throwing up blood down there? Or woman, or... Oh my god. That is disgusting. Stop it. Just... Oh no, they drowned. Well, that sleep dart was for nothing. Okay, yes. Anything on you? Nothing? I think there's one more. I have a feeling they're here, though. An ancient note. I'm sorry, but I won't be here for the next meeting, or ever again, for that matter. What happened here was unnatural and makes me sick to recall. I left the result of our labors here for you to keep, but I expect that rats will consume it before you return. Goodbye. Alright. And yeah, this dude's definitely dead. 100% drowned. May you rest in peace. I am so sorry for you. At least your pain is over. And at least I don't have to deal with you, really. I mean, I feel so bad. Alright. And there should be some, like, minor enemies. Not zombie dudes, but these... somebody coughing is not a good sign. Anybody here? Alright, let's see this way. Huh. Alright, he's... or she's definitely this way. You know what? Nope. I'm just hearing things, maybe. But why? Like, why would I be hearing things? Usually... Because, like, the reason I'm so surprised that I'm maybe hearing things... They're not very stealthy enemies, these zombies and infected people. Whatever. You know what? We're in the room with some stuff in it. Let's go take some money things. Some things that'll get me some money. Climb back up, open the hatch. Oh.
You went down there in the sewers?
Yeah?
I thought I heard a weeper in there earlier. You're probably the bravest man I've ever met. Overseer Martin has arrived. He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
Okay. So, let's see... Yes, Trevor?
Hello, Corvo.
Yeah?
Cursed weepers. Roaming all over the city.
Anyway, let's go find Martin and Havelock. Wherever the hell they are. I think they're in Havelock's room. So I'm just gonna keep climbing up this little tower here. Wallace. Oh, thanks for leaving all the doors open so I can't pass at all. And... no, they're not here. Let me guess, they're down in the bar. Great. Alright. Last little thing before we end the episode.
I trust you remember Martin, an overseer before, and perhaps again someday soon.
I owe you thanks for my rescue.
Indeed. You've given us a glimmer of hope, Corvo. Because we've gotten what we wanted from Campbell's journal. You've done it. We know where Emily Caldwin is being held.
The Golden Cat, of all places. A bathhouse for aristocrats. Little better than a cursed brothel.
But there's an unfortunate twist. It appears that Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emily, but they have the controlling parliamentary votes we so desperately need.
Yes, the Pendletons have to die. But most importantly, Emily must be brought here safely so we can protect her until the Lord Regent and his entourage have been dealt with. Pendleton's
Why do they keep
on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally. I think it's best.
I find it weird that they keep telling me that this and that person have to die. Because as we saw with Campbell, Campbell was well and alive when we... Well, not well, but he was alive. All we did was brand him, right? Nothing horrible happened to him. Now he's just an outcast. Nothing lethal happened to him. I will say, yeah, it was definitely a horrible fate.
A moment, if I may.
Sure, one last thing.
I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers, Morgan and Custis. They're horrible men. It's true, as you may have heard, cruel beyond words. Further, my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent, and as long as they are in Parliament, we cannot gather the votes we'll need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted and quarantined for having the plague actually has the plague. I warned my brothers in every way I could. I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous. Now go. Please do it before I change my mind.
You have a drinking problem, my friend, and that dude who just walked right in front of us while we were talking was hilarious. I think that was Martin. Anyway, everyone, I'm going to end the episode here because we've run quite a long time for this one. So thanks again for watching, and leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video and these videos, and more to come on this channel very, very soon. Goodbye.